Here's a better answer right here. This is a normal ball python. They usually sell for $100, maybe $50. But what if I tell you there were a ball python that sold for $25,000? Oh man! But to tell you that story, I have to take you back to the 90s where the cool kids lives. Ball python is one of the most popular pets in the industry today for many reasons. One, they're so easy to keep. All you need is a sizable enclosure, heat mat, thermostat, clean water, and feed them once a week. And that's about it. It's just slightly harder than keeping a stone. Oh man, you're choking me. They're super docile. Like, as you can see, they have this cute dog face that no one can resist. And although it's a ball python, you can use them as a boa. Bad joke. But back in the 70s and the 90s, they are not what they are today. People call them garbage animals. First of all, they're all wild caught in the 70s to the 90s, and wild caught don't feed that well. You pay money, import them from Africa, and they don't feed that well, and they die. And certainly they will not breed for you. Hence, it's garbage animal name. Scary, not those kind of garbage animals. However, going into the 90s, captive breeding became popular. People are having success breeding these animals. But in the start, there wasn't any significant morphs like there is today. And the first morph was the albino ball python. And they sold for $7,500 each. Oh man! And then there comes the piebald ball python, which sold for $25,000 to any person, either a well-trained or untrained eyes. This is a crazy awesome snake regardless. And of course, people start asking the question, are piebalds really bald? Yes, they are. All pythons are bald. Bad joke. And this is still in the early 90s where there's only 2 specimens in the entire United States. And that's Peter Cow and Brian Sharp. They're all legends today. The crazy part is, they paid ungodly amount of money to import these piebalds from Africa. Probably from EB Noah, but that's another story. So why would they go like, here, take my money, Africa man? Most people still weren't sure if this is a legit mutation. In fact, most people at the time think that the pigmentation of the piebald ball python is caused by an incubation problem. Like a fungus problem or something. What a fun guy. Bad joke. But finally, in 1997, Peter Gao hatched the first captive bred piebald ball python and proved it out. And he was like, in your face, suckers! And that's how it started. The emergence of piebald ball pythons and several other morphs started to morph the ball python industry. People started to take snake keeping as a hobby to a business. And for the piebald gene, people found out it works well with almost any other mutations. It was like, oh man! Like the albino pies, the lavender albino pies. You can even adjust how much white parts you want with other genes. Like spider and lessers, they make a high white piebald. Angie, pinstripe, and leopard make a more low white piebald. The possibility is endless. And even to this day, people are still discovering new possibilities of the piebald gene. And the dig doesn't seem to end anytime soon. And it certainly won't end with piebald monsoons. So that's the story of the piebald ball python. Now that's a reptile story. And you know what they say? Hey, if you like that video, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And make sure you check out my shorts. I made a lot of good shorts because it's too hard to make people laugh with long videos. So I'll see you next time.